Some basic concepts of chemistry, chapter 1, part 5, 11 science. Hello students, I am Madhu Sinha, your chemistry teacher. In this video, we will be discussing about percentage composition and empirical formula. First of all, percentage composition. What do we mean by the term composition? Composition means what is it made up of? And percentage. We are dealing with a number of entities in numerical values, but sometimes we require the percentage of a given element present in the compound. In such a situation, percentage composition becomes important. The formula for calculating percentage composition is percentage of a given element is equal to mass of given element in a compound multiplied by 100, since we are dealing with percentage, divided by molar mass of the compound. So this is the formula for calculating the percentage composition of an element in a given compound. Let us understand this with the help of an example. For example, if I want to find out what is the percentage of hydrogen and oxygen present in water, first of all I will calculate the molar mass of water. Molar mass of water is equal to, there are two atoms of hydrogen and each is having atomic mass 1. So 2 into 1 plus 16 is the atomic mass of oxygen, and we are having 1 atom of oxygen. So this is 18 grams or 18 U, you can say. Now if I want to calculate the percentage of hydrogen present in water, then according to formula, percentage of a given element is equal to mass of the given element in the compound. Now what is the mass? There are total 2 hydrogen atoms present in water and 1 is the atomic mass of each hydrogen. So total it becomes 2 grams divided by the molar mass of the compound water is 18 into 100. When you solve this, you are going to get the value answer as 13.13%. Similarly, we can calculate the percentage of oxygen. Percentage of oxygen is equal to, the mass of oxygen present in water is 16 gram divided by 18 is the molar mass of water into 100. When you solve this, you get your answer as I will just change it. This is, when you solve this, you are going to get 11.18%, and when you calculate the percentage of oxygen, you get the answer as 88.79%. So this is how we calculate the percentage composition of different elements present in water. Take another example, ethanol. If I take the example of ethanol, C2H5OH. So first of all, I will calculate the molar mass of ethanol, right? Molar mass of ethanol is equal to, how do we calculate molar mass? The sum of atomic masses of various elements present in the given compound. So 2 carbon, so 2 into 12 plus 5 and 1, 6 total hydrogens are there. So 6 into 1 plus 16. It comes to 46 gram. And now similarly, we can calculate the percentage composition of various elements. For example, I want to calculate percentage of hydrogen. So total how many hydrogens are there? 6 hydrogen, and 1 is the atomic mass of each. So 6 divided by 46 into 100. In this way you can calculate the percentage of hydrogen, and when we solve this you are going to get 13.13%. Now let us understand the difference between empirical formula and molecular formula. Empirical formula. Empirical formula is the simple whole number ratio of different elements present in a compound. Right? It gives us an idea about which elements are present in a given compound. Molecular formula tells you exactly how many elements are present in a given compound. So, exact number of elements present in a compound can be known by this molecular formula. So in other words, we can say empirical formula represents simple whole number ratio of various atoms of element present in the compound. Molecular formula gives us an idea of exact number of, right, different types of atoms, different types of atoms of elements present in a compound. Now let us see the relation between empirical formula and molecular formula. Here a constant n is involved. A constant n is involved, and n can be calculated as molecular formula mass upon empirical formula mass. So by dividing the molecular formula mass by empirical formula mass, we get the value of this constant n. This constant n, when multiplied by empirical formula, gives you molecular formula. So these two things we have to remember while solving the numerical. Let us understand this in detail by a numerical.